This is Costa Del Este, one of the 19 neighborhoods in Panama City. In the last few years, this place has been experiencing some fast growth, mostly because of the construction of many residential and commercial buildings. These buildings have proven to be good for businesses, but they also have a bad side. These skyscrapers employ many people, most of them construction workers who have a very low educational level and do not really know or care about the consequences of the small actions they take throughout their day. One of these actions is throwing trash on the street. Many of these employees have their lunch here, and for them it's much easier for them just to throw the trash right there than to look for a garbage bin, which they have many around here. So what ends up happening is that all the trash ends up accumulating right here.
With the large availability of land and the development of projects involving the construction of skyscrapers and the involvement of more workers having their meals here, soon the piles of garbage will be bigger and bigger, and probably it will go all the way down to the ocean if they are not cleaned soon. For us, our concern is that the construction workers are not educated enough. We can see there a large amount of garbage bins around the Costa Del Este, but the workers decide to throw the garbage everywhere, not in the garbage bin. This pollutes the environment and makes it seem a beautiful place that is very, very ugly.
Often thought about the social responsibilities that one has for throwing something on the floor, or if we're actually responsible for that. Who really educates us and tells us if we should throw trash or not, where we have to throw it? Is this something that we actually learn from our homes? Is this something that is learned from schools? Is it something that we have to read in books? No one really knows because it's not written anywhere, but it is something that we should be doing over conscience. I certainly believe that a lot of today's business owners must have been good buddies of Friedman. Due to that, most of them follow his theory, whereby the most important thing is actually generating profit and not looking after externalities. Hey, what are you doing? You see? So the problem is that people aren't really trained and aren't really told what they have to do. So since she sees that everyone just throws things around on the floor, she thinks that it's all right. But actually, there should be a training where people actually know the basic things that you got to throw a plastic water bottle into a plastic bin. But what happens? We don't have these plastic bins or metal bins or glass or paper bins because no one has really implemented it. This could really change the structure in which trash problems are currently happening in Panama. It's not the garbage guy's problem that we have trash all over the country because he didn't go pick it up that day. It's really something that all of us are responsible for because we all do something to make this a better or a worse problem each day.
Educating the workers about the trash will help. Having separate bins for the trash will also help. Help separate the paper from the glass from the plastic. Yes, the trash from the road will disappear, but it will not just end. So we have to look for a sustainable solution for the problem. And our group has a solution that will not only motivate the citizens to pick up their trash, but also let them use their imagination to its limit. You can create art with your trash. You can create accessories, you can create fashionable clothes, you can create crafts, you can create different kinds of paintings. Set a trend and make your trash reusable. It does seem that the trash problem in Panama is never ending, but that's not true. Trash will not suddenly stop generating or mysteriously disappear. But we cannot leave the entire responsibility to the trash picking up services. As active participants and as inhabitants of the living systems in this biosphere, we have a duty towards it also. Trash does not always have to be disgusting. Take your trash and create art with it. Let your imagination and creativity flow. Help this problem have a sustainable solution.